Hello developers, welcome back to Java Code Academy. Yesterday we officially completed Java collections framework. Now today moving to the advanced oops, the the first pillar of oops. I want to explain. This is the battle of oops part 2. This is advanced and core concept of oops. Now explain that an abstract is a partial blueprint, some logic allowed, while an interface is con- contract. Contract means it is nothing but our like real world examples. It is a rules. It works on depending on rules. It works. You know how to create a class. You already know how to create a class. Already our oops part one concept. Part one I explained the everything how to create a class and object everything. But suddenly, Java gives you two other options. One is the abstract class and the interface. They look almost identical. They both enforce rules. So, which one you use? Which one you want use? Either abstract class or interface class. Now, abstract class. The abstract class is a relationship. Is a relationship. It is concept parent with shared code. An abstract class provides common code but requires child class to complete specific implementations. Analog, a vehicle has shared attributes like speed and a go method, but an abstract refuel method must be overridden and specific vehicle type. It is depending on our analogs. Syntax is extends which purpose we used in. I already said about in inheritance. Now I wanted to tell again once. Child class use the extends keyword to inherit from an abstract class. I think you clearly understand. Interface. Now moving to the our next is interface. Interface. An interface is different. It's not a parent class. It's a contract of capabilities. Think of a video game characters warrior class. It is think like a video game. One of the class is the warrior. I want to assign the class is warrior. Now I want to them swim. I create an interface swimmable. I want to create the interface is swimmable. It doesn't care what you are, warrior or wizard. It just enforces that you must have swim method. Key rule used for can do, that is the contract. Can do relationship. A warrior can swim. A warrior do swim. This is the interface. Interface is a set of rules. Interface defines a set of rules that deserve classes agree to follow, ensure a behavior analog. We want to take another real world example like USB port, a mouse keyboard and fan distinct devices. It is not a duplicate devices. It is a different types. Yet all implement at the USB interface to function. It total are working to the one USB function. We how it works. It is set of rules. Syntax. It is used to the implement syntax we used in classes. Use the implements keyword to other to an interfaces contract. Interface. What is interface means? It is set of rules. Diverse classes agree follow ensuring common behaviors. This is the simple definition of you can blindly go to the answer that. Now moving to the multi inheritance superpower. That is a multi inheritance. It is a superpower also. Here is the technical reason we need interface. Java does not allows you extend two classes. Class duck extends extend means it is a inherited the class. Class means it is a duck inherited to animal. Animal means it is parent class. Bird, when you are giving to the bird, it is simply wrong. It is showing error, but you can implement multi inheritance like class duck. Class name is duck implements. We want to implement the parent classes, some different parent classes: swimmable, flyable, quickable. It is perfect on only implements in interface only. If you need to mix and match features, use interface. I think you understand what I am saying here. Why do you choose abstract classes? Strong is a relationship. It is a strong a relationship between like car and vehicles example. Use when subclasses are specific type of abstract classes. But interface is more defining the behavior of use when you stand want to specify what a class can do or regardless of inheritance hierarchy. Multiple can do capabilities perfect for allowing classes to implement multiple contracts, flyable and swimmable. It is API standardization also used when you are writing a code in like Spring Boot projects. You perform that. It is APIs calls implemented on this. Excellent of creating an standard that different implementations can other to promoting loose coupling. Loose coupling in our Spring framework we use when our Spring Boot concept. I clearly told you what is the loose coupling and tight coupling, everything. I will explain that. Now it is a advanced Java oops only. It is abstract versus interface. What is the difference between what is the type of we can use the interface, which type way to use, and abstract way to use the interface. It is that the power of both designs. Hybrid designs. Often the most robots design leverage both abstract classes and interfaces. And abstract classes can implement an interface, providing a default implementation for some methods while leaving the others abstract for its subclasses. Design the principle. That is the principles in our advanced Java is like design principle in action and encapsulation, both promoting hiding implementation details. Flexibility. Flexibility we want to use. Interface offer more flexibility for diverse types. Scalability. Well-designed system both are high scalable. Code reusability. Abstract classes excel sharing common code. Our real world example now, modern Java, the default method. Warning: in modern default in modern Java 8 plus version, interface can we have code inside them using default keyword. This is blurs the line, but the core design principle stays the same. Abstract classes are for sharing state. It is a variables. Interfaces are for sharing behaviors. Now we want to explain in our real world application. Abstract class example: a shape of abstract class with calculate calculate area method implement by circle and rectangle. We want to only calculate at the circle and rectangle area only. It is simply write a code. What is the class is shape implements that. We find the this shape is the class. You can write the extents circle and rectangles also. Interface example: a sorted interface with a sort method implement by various data structure like array and a list. Understanding the mnemonic keys of Abstract classes and database is crucial for building robots. Maintainable and scalability object-oriented system choose the right tool for the job to create elegant and efficient code. This is the one of that. Use abstract classes when you have related classes dog cat that share code field like age name. Use interface when you have unrelated class bird airplane that share a capabilities like flyable. Next time we look at polymerism in depth. Subscribe to Java Code Academy. Don't miss it. Like, share, and subscribe.